Military officials suspect that foreign agents are working to create a blueprint of key locations in the Philippines. Now here's the report.
The armed forces has expressed concern over the arrest of an alleged Chinese spy in the Philippines. The AFP said this matter should be taken seriously, as the suspect may have conducted surveillance on EDCA sites and other military bases.
Consider this as an issue of concern, considering that critical infrastructures and of course even our military camps and our PNP camps are part of this. So this is national security concern, and we're really looking intently on this.
Authorities added that a certain foreign power may already be doing a wide-scale espionage activity. This also comes after underwater surveillance drones were found in our waters.
If we connect the dots, we don't have to look far, that there seems to be an orchestrated move by a foreign power to gather critical information in the maritime domain and on critical government infrastructures. We started realizing that these incidents do not happen in isolation.
The National Security Council said there are persistent threats posed by foreign interference. With this, it called on Congress to strengthen our Espionage Act and pass a counter-interference bill. Mobile journalist Mary Monreyes, we are One News.
Let's get more details on that issue.
We have AFP spokesperson Colonel Francel Padilla joining us via Zoom. Good morning po. Thanks for joining us
Colonel.
again.
Thank you for joining us.
Good morning po, sir. Good morning, ma'am. And maganda umaga po sa inyong mga taga-subaybay.
Yes, Colonel, medyo nakakabahala yung, seeing the videos pa and the news items, all the items that they have and how advanced they are already in the way they are doing their surveillance. Meron ba tayong idea ano yung extent nito, Colonel? Ilan sila? Is there a local backer behind them? The mere fact na may mga gamit sila, where do they purchase it? Paano nakapasok? Ang daming questions po.
Yes, sir. No? Lahat nga po ito, tinitingnan po natin, being the Armed Forces of the Philippines is concerned with national security. So ito po, sir, we took a step back, look at the bigger picture and connected the dots. So we're really at this like a puzzle pieces po, no, from different sectors, iba't iba pong mga activities that are being conducted and how they connect to one another. So ang maganda po natin note dito that as the AFP transitions to facing modern security challenges, ito po nga pagbago natin ng organization natin accordingly to create our intelligence command as well as creating the cyber command na address ito as evidence po dito sa ating nga po nga nasa kote na miyembro po nitong na ano po no na Chinese national po na may ganito pong activities.
Okay. Colonel, do we have any other information to kasi meron po tayo dito no nakikita na dati daw po siya nag-graduate siya sa People's Liberation Army University of the Science and Technology sa China, and he's here in the Philippines. He's been in the Philippines for about 5 years old. So aside from that, ano pa po ba yung mga background natin na nakita regarding this Chinese national?
Ang note po natin ng ating intelligence operatives na ito po nga si Deng nga po no. At ano po no, he is into a network of financiers. Ito po nga technical experts na Chinese nationals din. And meron din po siyang mga support personnel. So notably po, ito nga si Deng has been in the Philippines for over 10 years na po. He is married to a Filipina and he has been able to establish businesses here in the Philippines. And these same businesses po are the ones that are being used as fronts to receive large amounts of funds to enable these illicit activities.
Yeah, Colonel, you mentioned kanina na you're taking a step back approach and then trying to connect the dots. May possible link po ba ito sa Pogo? Because I remember in one of the raids of PAOK, may mga uniforms po ng PLA doon, may mga AK-47, mga ibang weapons that are linked to the PLA. So are you taking a look at this possibility?
Yes or no? We're taking a look at all of the possible scenarios to this. Lahat po ng mga different incidents na mga that we have gathered throughout the different mga iba't ibang pangyayari at iba't ibang reports po na nakakalap natin. Lahat po ito ay kinoconnect natin to one another and looking at the picture of this being a part of a grand plan. And so the AFP po is closely working with the NBI and other experts as well to conduct further investigations into these operations and as we ensure po our territorial integrity and national security po of our country.
Okay. Ito pong sinasabi na, kasi group of 5 daw po itong sila Deng na Chinese national. And meron daw po siyang kasama dito na financier na currently in China. Meron na po ba siyang mga nasabi na tungkol dito and other transactions na talagang kumukonect sa China, that can we say na ang China involved na foreign power dito and not other nations?
Ang masasabi po natin dito, ma'am, that this recent incident is not an isolated case,
Oo.
but it is part of a larger strategy that actually challenges our sovereignty and our security in general. So it is crucial po to view these actions as interconnected elements of a broader plan which is designed to sadly undermine our nation. So tinitingnan po natin nga itong lahat ng ito, and ito po ay an open investigation pa po at this point in time, and respectfully po this is the lead in this case is the NBI. So ito pong result ng investigations, we leave it po to the NBI to give you po the details of the case.
Alright. Also, ano pa po ba, kasi doon po sa mga report, yung mga nakita po, yung mga na-confiscate sa kanya, allegedly na mga kagamitan, ay hindi naman daw po ganun ka-high-tech. Can you tell us more about it? And ano po ba yung mga possibilities na po pwedeng nagawa na using those equipment that were seized from this suspect?
Ang ano natin dito, ma'am, is not to undermine any report. So wag po nating maliitin ang anything that we see and kasi ito po ang magiging loophole natin pagka po magiging complacent tayo. To be an effective security po, we have to have that level of paranoia para po talagang maging more detailed po tayo in this. So wag po nating maliitin na sinasabing ganito lang siya or anything to that effect, But considering po that these are high precision topographic mapping and 3D modeling po, and ito pong mga kinuha niya pong mga data involves critical infrastructures, strategic areas, and includes PNP camps, military camps, ports, and even malls, na alam niyo naman po ang mga kababayan natin talaga pong they frequent mall goers tayo, and even our communications grid, our energy grids, and major seaports and airports, So hindi po ito basta-basta lang. So wag po natin na maliitin. Bagkus po, magtulungan po tayo as a nation. This is actually supposedly a uniting factor for us because security is everyone's responsibility.
Yes, Colonel, last, Diego, tatanong ko lang to. Doon sa mga nakumpiska daw po doon na kagamitan, this one can siphon off data without going inside the facilities and without getting hold of targeted devices. So, meron, upon your investigation and with collaboration with NBI, meron na po ba tayong update kung which area yung nakuhanan ng information and what information yung mga nakuha?
Yes, ma'am, ito nga po ay high precision topographic mapping and 3D modeling. So, hindi nila kailangan pumasok
Yes.
to any certain facility. Just circling about the area can give them a map, a 3D map of high ground, low ground, and everything po, So, for whatever reason, we cannot speculate kung saan po ito gagamitin, but being critical infrastructures nga po and frequent frequent na matataong lugar po itong mga nakuhang detalye, talaga pong tinututukan natin to and giving very very detailed attention on the purpose of this. But the forensics po as to lahat ito and the list of that, this will be given by NBI accordingly po.
Okay, Colonel, before we let you go, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask also about yung given meron tayong mga ganito pangyayari, and I'm sure hindi lang po sa against sa China po ang nakikita, minamataan natin, may mga ibang countries tayong tinitignan. Ano po ang ginagawa po ng AFT to strengthen po our intelligence gathering dito sa Pilipinas?
Ito nga po, sir, So nakita po natin talaga pong binago natin yung organization natin to address contemporary modern challenges. So we created the Intelligence Command and we also created the Cyber Command para po talagang matutukan natin to. And ebidensya nga po ito na nahuli po natin ito. That goes to show that our systems are in place and our systems are working. But of course, the AFP cannot do this alone. That's why we're working with different agencies of the government po. Nakikipagtulungan po tayo dyan. And ang sabi nga po natin, as security is everyone's responsibility, we have to work together po, no, to increase the risk and put ourselves po and our communities not to put ourselves and our communities in greater danger. So nakikipagtulungan din po sana ang bawat mamamayang Pilipino po, no, na maging mapanuri tayo and report po, no, to the nearest AFP unit or enforcement unit kung meron po silang nakikita na kahinahinala. Ganyan po sa mga karagatan at pati rin po sa ano po, no, dito po sa different salient facilities.
Ay, Colonel, sorry, before we let you go talaga, you said pwede mag-report ang if there are suspicious activities. Ano po dapat gawin ng isang citizen if I doubt na may duda ako sa mga nakikita ko sa isang area ko, may it be the subdivision, the condominium. How do we go about this? Kasi medyo maselan po ito, masyado sa safety ng mga kababayan natin.
So open po tayo, no? We can report to the nearest law enforcement na facility. Meron po tayong mga marami kalat naman po yung ating mga PNP po na mga mga stations, kahit po AFP units, kahit ipag-apalam mo po sa ating mga tropa po na naka-detailed sa ating mga checkpoints and ating mga gates and pag-alam lang din po sa amin and rest assured po that actionan po namin itong mga to and titignan po natin ang veracity of these reports and work on it accordingly po.
Right.
Over and above that, sir, habol ko lang po sana,
Yes.
no? We'd like to reinforce din po sana itong statement po ng ating National Security Administration po, no? That there's really a need po to pass the new anti-espionage law and the new foreign interference law. Malaking tulong din po ito, no, para meron din po tayong overarching po, no, na such a foundation to really work with on this.
All right, thank you for that. AFP spokesperson Colonel Francel Padilla. Pleasure to have you again, Colonel.
Maraming salamat po and magandang tanghali.